Alright, so welcome YouTube. Today I'm gonna be reviewing the Ninja Slushie machine. Here's what the box of it looks like now. Now there is 3 different preset buttons on it. There's a regular slushie, a spiked slushie, and milkshake settings on it, but I'm not gonna do the spiked slushies. But so how I'm gonna do this video is I'm gonna review 2 different regular slushie flavors along with a milkshake flavor, which will more likely be vanilla. But for the regular slushies I'm gonna use Dr. Pepper Blackberry and Pepsi Wild Cherry and Cream. But with this, as far as I'm aware of, you have to have at least 16 ounces for it to actually like make the slushie, and there's like a maximum of 48 ounces for it. But well, overall I think this will turn out good. It says it doesn't require any ice blending or dilution. So I'm assuming I just have to pour the liquids inside of it and it'll automatically like make the slushie. Now on here it says it takes 15 to 60 minutes to get the correct consistency. So I'll see you guys in the next segment. Alright, so YouTube, let's get this opened up now. I'm gonna start by cutting like the plastic straps off. Alright, so now that I got this opened up now, I am gonna get this cleaned before I put anything in it. But I ended up not having any wild cherry and cream Pepsi, which I thought I did before I did the intro. But I'm gonna do Mountain Dew Code Red now instead of the wild cherry and cream. So there is a few like stickers on top here, which this one says keep running during dispensing, and this one warns you not to add any ice, solids, or hot or anything hot in it. Now the little thing that spins in it looks like it's made out of plastic. So alright, so this lever here disassembles everything. So the base here for the container is made out of stainless steel, which I do like. But yeah, both of these parts are plastic. Okay, so I just found out there's another tray this is like a drip tray, another drip tray, but this also comes out too for cleaning. Then I would assume the stainless steel cylinder thing here in the machine, I believe it also would get cleaned, but I don't think it detaches from the base of this. But I'm gonna get the parts all cleaned up before I do make my first slushie, and obviously I'll clean it in between each use as well. So I'll see you guys in the next segment when I go to clean these. Okay, so I guess on the top it said hot ingredients, but there is a rinse cycle on this. So what I'm gonna do, it says to fill it up to the max fill line, and let it run for a little bit, then slowly pour it out. But I'm gonna probably add a little Dawn to it, then I'm gonna disassemble it fully, then rinse everything off, then get them dried. So I'll see you guys when I go to put the Mountain Dew in. Alright, so YouTube, in order to get this started, we lift the little hood here. Then I'm gonna do 2 cans, which is 24 ounces, but I didn't get like a 20-ounce bottle because I didn't plan on this, but as you can see, we just pour it in the back there. Hey, I'm trying to keep my camera focused and pour this at the same time, but I believe in the instructions it says I believe it said that this 1 can was 1 serving, so if I remember correctly, it said 2 servings would take like 15 minutes to turn to slush, like I said, but you have to have at least 16 ounces in this. So once we get it filled, we close the hood up, we press the power button, and we press the slush button. And as you can see, it'll start spinning around like any other slushy machine, and we'll leave it alone for about 15 minutes. So also there's like, depending on the drink you're going to be making will also depend on the button also. But like I said, I press slush because I'm making a slushy. But I want to kind of show you guys like the little books. This is like a quick guide. It'll give you like some help here with understanding the slushy machine better. But on one of these, it was this one. It'll help you troubleshoot the easy stuff, like the easy common stuff. So I'll see you guys when I come back to get the slushy out. Alright, so YouTube, once it's done, we pull this lever here up towards us, then it'll dispense the slushy. So that's gonna be good enough for the review video. So there's what it looks like. So I'll see you guys when I review it. Alright, so YouTube, there's what the slushy looks like now. I forgot to show you guys what it looked like upstairs, so obviously I just did it down here, so let's review it now. Alright, so overall it's pretty good. The flavor isn't as bold as it is drinking the soda straight up, but it's still pretty good. It would be better with a straw, but I didn't think to grab straws while I was out shopping, so by the time the next segment comes around, I should have straws by then, but I'm definitely gonna try, like, I'm still gonna experiment with the slushy machine, like, finding, like, the right consistency, but overall, I would give this slushy an 8 out of 10, so I'll see you guys in the next segment. For the vanilla milkshakes, I did the small batch, which calls for 2.5 cups of milk, a half cup of heavy cream, half cup of granulated sugar, and a tablespoon of vanilla extract, and you just whisk everything together, then put it in the machine for however on the milkshake setting. Alright, so YouTube, overall this took like 15 minutes to fully make, but it looks like it's the right consistency on how I like it, but alright, so there's what it looks like. Now that I look at it, it can be a little thicker, but I'll see you guys when I go to review it. Alright, so YouTube, let's review it now. Alright, so overall I do enjoy this flavor. I love the recipe that came with it. Now, I did it, I forget if I mentioned, but it came with like a little recipe book for some different things, but I definitely like this one, and once I get it thick enough to my like, more likely do like a definite like review on it, like once I like fully tinker with it and stuff. But so far these products haven't came out like but so far they haven't came out wrong with the preset stuff, but I just like it to be thicker. But I'll see you guys in the next segment when I show you what the Dr. Pepper Blackberry Slushie looks like. Alright, so YouTube, here's what it looks like. It could have been frozen a little more, but how I think this will do, so let's get into it now. Alright, so overall this is basically the same as the Mountain Dew Code Red Slushie I did. This one I did the Dr. Pepper Blackberry, but to me the flavor isn't as bold. It's more on the fainter side, but the slushie itself still came out pretty good. I should freeze it more than what it is, but it still turned out pretty good. I would give it an 8 out of 10 for being a slushie, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.